So Donald Trump floated this idea the other week about giving out rebates from the tariffs because we're supposedly making so much money. And Donald Trump believes, and the way he describes how tariffs work, is that the foreign country, China, Japan, whoever, their treasury pays it to our treasury, and that's it, that's the end of it. And the American consumer never pays any more for these products. But that's not the case. We've talked about it at length. Now, they're saying we've made so much money from these tariffs already that we need to give a rebate check to. I think it is more a way to pay off the everyday person who's been affected by these tariffs. And well, if we give them just a little bit of money, they'll think that we're actually, doing what we said, and we're bringing the money in from the foreign country, and it'll help them out a little bit with a little bit of stimulus money, and they'll love us. I think that's what they're trying to do. But Josh Hawley introduced a bill to do just that, to give out these refund checks. Now, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I doubt it gets through Congress. And they'll probably blame the Democrats for it not happening. It'll give them something to run on in the midterms. But this bill that he introduced would say $600 per person goes back to the taxpayer, including $600 per child as a refund for, paying for dealing with the tariffs and how good the economy is because of it. But then Josh Hawley went on to say something kind of stupid. And being the fact he's a Republican, I'm not surprised. But he's hoping that their voters, that their base will buy into it. He said the money's not going to go to Biden supporters. All these Wall Street hedge fund guys and stockbrokers and rich people that support the Democrats, they're not going to be eligible. Anybody who makes over six figures won't be eligible. So all the money's going to go to Trump supporters. Well, that's not the case. There are plenty of people who do not make six figures a year that were Biden voters, that were Kamala voters. And it's interesting that he chose Biden supporters, not Kamala. But anyway, these refunds wouldn't work that way. You wouldn't be able to split it up by political affiliation or anything else. And with Republican policies typically favoring the wealthy, those aren't Democratic-leaning voters typically. So they're trying to butter up the electorate with these rebate checks. I don't think it's going to go anywhere, but they're trying to get ahead of the messaging to make themselves out to be the good guys.